not fuck with. I feel like at some point, like we might have to fight. Like there might be a fight on the stage tonight. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to fight a dude with a cowboy hat on. All right, I'll probably get my ass beat. They're still not laughing. They're still like, nah. You smiling? That's good, man. I'm happy. Where you guys from?
On the inside.
On the inside. I'm smiling on the inside. Where are you from?
Here.
Here?
Yeah.
Savannah, Georgia? You said it like you were lying, all right? You said it like you were full of shit. That's awesome, man. What about your friends? Were your friends from Savannah as well?
Yeah.
Cool.
Originally Athens, Georgia. Yay, we beat Alabama.
It's funny how like 3 people clapping and the rest of them like, we can't get shit. We can't get to the comedy show. That's why we don't really fuck with college football. That's cool, man. I'll be in Athens in April at the Winterville Center, so we'll have to connect. All right, we got a network tonight. This is a nice room. I'm not gonna say it's an intimate room. I feel like a lot of comics say that. It's an intimate room, but it's like when there's not a lot of people. It's been raining for 40 days and 40 nights in Savannah. All right, that's what you get. Okay, but we'll have fun tonight. We're gonna work on some jokes, both of us. Okay, I'm gonna get out of your way for now. The guy that's going to open up this show for us is from California, all right? He's a really dope dude. And we've been doing some shows. He's become a regular here at Front Porch Improv Theater, all right? I think you guys are going to love him. He's going to warm up this night for us, and I'll be right back, okay? Y'all ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
All right, so the energy you give this first comedian is the energy that he's going to give you in return, okay? So with that in mind, I need y'all to make some noise right now for Mr. Kenny Thomas. Give it up for Kenny right now.
Turn it off. How you guys doing?
Good.
This is the line of apartheid right here. This is where we keep our black people. What up, Big Spade? Comedian Big Spade here. Give it up for him too. Yes. Hey, Spade, you're gonna be my nigger raider. If I'm paying 2 niggers for each white people, just let me know. Give me. I'm good now? I'm good? Okay, cool. I just moved to Savannah. I was very concerned about the Southeast. Your racism problem?
What problem?
You guys know what I'm talking about. No, I'm like the only black guy in a lot of rooms that I'm in. I have a very, very corporate job, and I'm the only black guy in a lot of rooms. And sometimes I get nervous, and because I do a lot of white shit, like I shop at Whole Foods, you know, because niggas like organic produce too, you know what I'm saying? And I was in there the other day, and it was an unusual amount of black people in there, right? I noticed it, right? But I was happy about it. I was like, damn, we up in here too. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know, happy about it. I was, you know, walking up straight, chest out. But this other lady, she obviously played for the other team. She was like, She was wondering why there's so many niggas in here. Right? And she was like asking questions to the workers, trying to be discreet. She was like, it's pretty dark in here. You want to turn on some lights? I love the awkward laugh. Is that okay to laugh at? That's funny. We're special on chicken? I don't know.
Ribs.
I love her. And she said ribs. That's racist as fuck. Ribs?
With watermelon.
That's fucked up. Yeah, I don't even eat watermelon in front of white people. I don't. Yeah. Not because I don't want watermelon, it's because I don't want to get caught on a camera phone somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm at work, get that potluck, eating honeydew. Fucking cantaloupe, I don't want that shit. No, you want some watermelon. One time I went to a salad bar and they had freshly sliced watermelon. I started sweating, I was like, oh shit. What am I gonna do? You know? And I walked up to the lady like I was robbing the bank or some shit. I wrote her a note. I was like, you know, give me a piece of watermelon. She's like, oh yeah, here's a watermelon. I said, shut up, bitch, slowly. I was setting off in here. As soon as I went to my table, I sat down, I took a bite of the watermelon, and some guy is looking at me on a camera phone. He's filming me and shit. Like, what is it? The first guy we see all day? Black guy, what is he doing? Eating watermelon. I love how awkward it is. They don't know if they can laugh or not. I love that shit. I love it.
It's fucking hilarious.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Trying to make me snort it.
I already did it. We all heard it. What's your name, bro?
I'm Sean.
Sean. Hi, Sean. Okay. And is your girl right here?
Janelle?
I didn't ask her name yet, but okay. Yeah. I see that. Any Mexicans in here? Mexicans? It's okay to say something. ICE is not here. Okay, we'll talk about their ass real quick. I love Hispanic people. I'm from California. I love them. You know what I mean? They have a lot of racial pride. They're very proud people. You know what I mean? They're the only race in the world that get away with naming their kids Jesus. I'm like, damn, your name is Jesus? That's a lot of pressure to put on someone. No matter what you do, you're never gonna live up to your name. You can come home with straight A's. Hey, mommy, I got straight A's. Are you proud of me? She's like, did you die and come back?
Turn that water into wine.
What's her name? What's her name again?
Janelle.
Janelle? You want to come up and do jokes? Because you are killing. You're killing more than I am. And you're making the lady snort. You know what I mean? I love her laugh. I love your laugh. Fuck the rest of them.
Agreed.
Yeah. We got a lot of white people in here. White people make some noise. Am I good? Am I good? Very awkward up here. Man, that's what I'm saying. I can see them. Fuck. I love white people too. I love white people. I haven't ever done this. It's something to get used to. I just ended a relationship, and she was very Caucasian. She was very Caucasian. And it's, I know what I was getting into. This is America. You know what I mean? This is America. And some things are curated for black people. Some things are curated for white people, right? And depending on where we went, it would make it awkward on the other person, right? It would make it awkward on the other person. No more than when we first met. We met in a tanning salon. You see the white people's face, do you see it?
Explain that tanning.
There's a guy in a beanie over there. He doesn't fuck with me at all. You see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just waved at you. You saw that too?
Yeah. He good. He good.
Okay. How you doing, bro?
Good.
Good. You're a comedian too, right? Yes. Well, remind me your name. I've only been here not too long.
That's Nate.
Nate. Nate, what's his name? Nate?
Sesko.
Sesko. Round of applause for Nate Sesko. He is white too.
I'm sorry.
You see, I'm black, and we met in a tanning salon.
You was working.
Why were
Well,
you
you
there?
there.
Thank you. That's why it's funny.
I love.
I was just reading magazines like I was supposed to be there. I was like, can you pass me that Us Weekly? Hey, whatever you do, don't get the chocolate sunrise special. Last time I got that, look what happened to me.
Ignorant.
I want that. Overcooked.
We're doing better today. Yeah, man. But she was very attractive. She was way more attractive than me. It was very awkward depending on where we went. We'd go out and then people just come up to her and be like, "Ma'am, are you okay? Blink if you're in danger. Blink if you're in danger." And she would always have my back. She was like, "No, this is my boyfriend. You know, he's really funny, he's super sweet to me, and he has a really big dick. Okay, could you please leave us alone?" And the lady never left us alone. She'd come back to the table, because it was weird because that was our waitress. I was like, "Damn, this bitch is rude." You really say, am I talking too fast? Am I speaking too
Need some translation.
I don't know what the fuck, subtitles?
That must be it.
Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am, are you okay? Apparently not. She was really weird, man. She was a really basic white bitch. I got to know basic white bitches really well. Right? A couple months ago, she called me really early in the morning. She was like, "Oh my God, Kenny, do you know what today is? It is the first day of fall, and I'm on my way to Hobby Lobby. I'm on my way to Trader Joe's. I'm gonna buy pumpkin everything." What's wrong with that? That's basic white bitch shit, you know? And she you know what? She wasn't lying. She brought home pumpkin spice potpourri, coffee creamer. Look, she brought back pumpkin ravioli. That's what I said.
Too far.
That's what I said. I was like, ew, right? And she was like, "No, it's gluten-free and everything." And I don't know what the fuck is up with gluten and white people, but that shit is like kryptonite to you guys. That shit is... Like, I feel if the slaves would have had a pocket full of gluten, we'd have been free a long time ago. Put this in their mashed potatoes. As soon as they get an upset stomach, that's when we ride.
That's a good one.
I had a very dramatic situation happen last year at this time. A little bit later, but it was at the end of last year, and I did not want to do the New Year's resolution kind of thing. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do the New Year's resolution for one reason, and one reason only. It's because I don't have a vagina. Right? Right? New year, new me. It's a very vaginal thing to say.
Okay. I'm with you.
You know, new year, new me. It's fucking no. Stop. Right? So I did decide to, make better decisions with my life. And coincidentally, I lost almost 50 pounds this year. So I'm very... To everyone who's clapping, I want to say thank you. That means a lot. But to this nigga right here that wasn't clapping, No, and you guys didn't see him. He really rolled his eyes. He rolled his eyes like, "What you want me to do? Keep going? Hang in there?" Like, Because you are right. I am still fat. That's why I don't like telling people. Because people don't get my job. My day job is I'm a marketing consultant. I'm a consultant, right? I write commercials, right, for a living. And you always know people, the fast food restaurants who they're targeting by their commercials, right? A couple years ago, Carl's Jr. had a campaign with nothing but ass and titties. Does anybody remember this campaign? Right? It was called Burgers and Bitches. Remember? You can Google it. It was like, right? It was like nothing but fine chicks in it, right? Kenny's our target customer, right? He's a heterosexual fat man. Pretty much means he's always horny and hungry, right? So in their commercials, they only use burgers and bitches, right? My favorite commercial that they had was a commercial called the Mile High Burger, right? Does anybody remember this commercial? You don't remember it? If you don't, Google it. It's an all beef patty, tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, A1 sauce drizzled over a mile high worth of bacon, right? And they call it the Mile High Burger, right? And the commercial is starring a beautiful, blonde-haired, blue-eyed white lady with humongous titties, right? And she was bored, you know? Like when people look like that and they're bored, it's not just their problem, it's everyone's problem, right? She was like, I'm bored, right? And to cure her boredom, she starts randomly going to passengers asking if they want to join the Mile High Club, right? Nate, you know what that means, right, Nate? Right? That's when you have sex on an airplane.
What's sex?
What's sex? Do you want to fill them in, Spade? No, I don't either. I don't know. Sex is when you have intercourse, a mile high in the air. Got it. Cool. So the guy that she's talking to obviously knows what that means, right? Because he don't even have lines in the commercial. He don't say words at all. He just cut to his face and he's like, hell yeah, absolutely. I'd love some vagina right about now. I've been trying not to stare at them titties since baggage claim. And finally, you're coming around, right? And then all of a sudden, she pulls a burger from behind her back, like she's in a Warner Brothers cartoon or something. Like, you Bugs Bunny now, bitch? Like, where'd the burger come from? I'm supposed to believe you snuck a fully dressed cheeseburger past TSA after 9/11? Like, bitch, no you didn't. No you didn't. Me and Eric were coming from a show one night, and we stopped by Hardee's. I believe you guys call it Hardee's in the South, yeah? We stopped at Hardee's through the drive-thru, and I was like, yeah, let me get a number 2 with medium vagina. And they had the nerve to get mad at me. They were like, sir, we do not sell vagina here. And I was like, you need to watch one of your commercials then, because for a second there, I thought y'all was pimping. And closed mouths don't get fed on my boulevard, so I'll just take a medium Coke.
Curly fry.
One New Year's resolution that I had a couple years ago, I stopped smoking cigarettes. Does anybody smoke cigarettes here? It's a very dangerous thing to do. In fact, it's so dangerous, if the government could, they would make it illegal. They would make cigarette smoking totally illegal. They would just ban it altogether. But they cannot do it because the cigarette industry is ran by a company called the Philip Morris Corporation. Are you guys familiar with them? If you don't, just Google them, and all you'll see is a bunch of rich white guys with enough money to tell the government to shut the fuck up. Right? They don't own regular shit. They own like the color blue. The number 7, like I Googled them the other day, they own the patent for water. I'm like, damn, nigga.
They own craft too.
Yeah. So they can't make it illegal. They can't make it illegal, but what the government does do is they regulate the industry, right? They tell you what you can and can't do, right? If you're gonna sell this dangerous product, you gotta do some things, right? Every pack of cigarettes you buy has a little warning label on the side. You ever read that? It says smoking may cause cancer, emphysema, may complicate pregnancy, heart disease, right? They're basically saying if you smoke cigarettes, you're gonna die, but do it at your own risk, right? Government has taken it a step further and said now you cannot advertise on television, right? Anybody see a cigarette commercial in the last 40 years? You didn't see LeBron James dunk that basketball and comes to the camera and take a drag out of that court? Right? FCC would lose their mind. Of course you didn't see it, right? Government has taken even a step further and said not only can you not advertise on television, but we're going to launch an anti-tobacco campaign, right? You ever see those Truth commercials? Right? You ever see the one with Lady and Debbie? For those of you that don't know who Debbie is, Debbie was the old white bitch with a cigarette hole in her throat. Remember her voice? Scary as shit, right? She was like, when I was 17. They told me that cigarettes weren't addictive. How could they say that? Right? And then she took the cigarette and smoked it through her throat.
No, she didn't. Yes, she did. Watch the commercial. Yes, she did.
Were you guys thinking the same thing I was thinking? I was like, oh my God, who is gonna pass the weed to this bitch? Like, we don't even,
How's she gonna hold it here?
we don't even know you like that, Debbie. We was just gracious enough to let you in the rotation. You got all kind of neck juice on the blunt now. It don't even hit properly anymore. No, that's yours, Debbie. You can take that one. We're gonna go ahead and roll another one. Okay. Since this half-assed laughing you guys are doing, I'm gonna go home now.
Have a good night.
Sorry, I don't have a big joke at the end. It's been pretty mediocre thus far.
Get it together.
So, yeah.
Wait, and then on that note, get it together.
You don't fucking tell me when to leave.
Exactly. Good job, buddy.
I hurry up and get this motherfucker off stage. It's
Fix it.
fucked up. This is my job. This is my job. You guys have jobs, don't you? Do you start working real hard at the end of your shift? You just get the fuck up and you go home, right? Some of you guys don't even wait till the end of your shift. You just take that long ass bathroom break. You ain't even doing nothing in there. You just look at yourself in the mirror like, I fucking hate this job. So, when I'm done, I just leave. Eric, am I introducing you? Yeah? Okay, then I can't do this, the rest of it, so. It's a very weird show. Are you guys having fun, though? Are you guys having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Very, very awkward, weird show. Got 2 lines of apartheid now. You guys, this next comedian coming up, you know him very well. His name's on the wall. He's a very, very funny guy. He's just finishing the last leg of his tour. It's called Before I Turn 30 Tour. He's about to turn 30. He's the most hardest working comedian in Savannah. You guys start clapping right now. Start clapping right now. Start clapping right now. And give it up for Eric Bailey!
All right, what do we think about Kenny? You know, the white ladies love Kenny over there. I didn't know that. Me and Kenny were friends for a while. He kept saying, I'm going to Charleston to see my girl. And then we did a show together and he came with his girl and it looked like one of them. I was like, hell yeah, Kenny. What you gotta do, man? You know? I think it's hilarious that the funniest part of the show so far for me was when Kenny started talking about watermelons and she just kept snorting. This is very funny. All right, where you guys from right here in the front?
We live in Savannah.
You live in Savannah? Make some noise if you're from Savannah, Georgia. Yeah, awesome. We got a local crew in here tonight. All right. Well, my name's Eric. Okay, so, you guys don't really know a lot about me. I see some new faces in the crowd tonight. I'm happy you guys here. I will say, I've been doing comedy 5 years as of January, this coming January. As Kenny mentioned, I'm in the middle of a kind of a 10-city tour. It feels weird to say, but what I will say is tonight, I'm working on some new stuff. At the end of the month, we're gonna do a live taping All right, so we're kind of gearing up for that, but we're gonna work on some stuff. But a lot of the stuff that you're gonna hear tonight is also material that I've built up from the past 4 years, all right, that goes into the hour. So make some noise for yourselves for coming out tonight. I will say, it's been an odd time, and it feels therapeutic to be up here, all right? It feels very tight, like everything's tight, everything is tense right now. And I can say, I don't know what y'all's political beliefs are, right? But I feel like I see just political shit all the time on social media. So I think it's safe to say that we all deserve a break away from that shit, and we're just gonna talk about some silly shit tonight. Y'all cool with that? Can we all get behind that? All right. So P. Diddy, I don't know if y'all saw this P. Diddy documentary on Netflix yet, but
Oh, watch it, don't spoil it.
fucking unbelievable, okay? P. Diddy definitely deserves a lot more punishment than what he got, but I will say, I'm not gonna dive too deep into the P. Diddy shit, because it's very fresh on our minds.
It's slippery.
But yeah, it's very slippery.
Literally.
But I will say what I found noteworthy very early on last year when he originally got indicted and they found all this shit in his basement was when the lawyer came out, right, for that original press conference, when they found all that baby oil in his basement. And the lawyer was like, look, I understand you found a lot of baby oil in my client's basement. 1,000 bottles is a lot. But this is America and there's a Costco down the street and Americans buy in bulk. I was like, that's kind of an odd legal argument. Americans buy in bulk. But 2 days later, Costco tweeted, we don't even sell baby oil. Just keep us out of the Diddy shit.
Don't bring it up.
Year 5 of doing stand-up comedy, one thing I've learned on this journey so far is I really enjoy like watching other comedians. And what's really funny is like when you see another comedian bomb. You ever watch a comedian bomb? Yeah? No? Never? You never seen a comedian bomb? Alright, so I'm gonna give you just a kind of something you can take with you to your next comedy show if you ever see a comedian bomb. Comedians bombing, to me, is one of the most hilarious things about doing stand-up. Watching other comedians bomb. It makes me sound like an asshole when I say this. But you know what comedians' jokes aren't working when they start giving you their like comedy resume, the shit they just got in doing, like stuff that you didn't ask for. Yeah, I just got off the road, I've been doing some shows out of town. Weather here is kind of crazy. Sir, we just saw you here last fucking Wednesday. Tell us the next joke, please. This is a comedian whose jokes aren't working, alright? She gave me the pizza and it had pineapples on it, and I was like, bitch, why'd you put the pineapples on the pizza? Yeah, I just got off the road. I've been doing some shows out of town. The weather here is kind of crazy. I've been single for 5 years too. I don't know if that's a coincidence. That I've been single and been doing comedy for the same amount of time. But we'll figure it out. Any other single people in the house tonight? Is it just me?
Just you.
Just me. All right. Well, fuck y'all. We got single people over here? Anyone else?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What do y'all hate about being single? What do y'all dislike about it? Nothing at all. All right. Fuck this lady. I'm trying to bond with the woes of being single. She's like, nothing. I like it over here. Somebody else. It was you. What do you hate about it? What do you dislike about it? Nothing at all. All right. This is great, man.
We're running through it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all mine, okay? Just because, fuck it. Because nobody has anything for me. You got something?
Bored, no sex.
Okay, no sex. Alright, speak for yourself. I'll tell y'all mine. Mine is like going on dates and being a comic. And, you know, it's not a noble profession, right? And I can't compete with the careers of a modern woman. Hey girl, how you doing tonight? You look really pretty. What do you do? I'm actually a brain surgeon. I have a travel blog on the side with 30 million followers on YouTube. I'm an air traffic controller and also rescue dogs from burning buildings on the weekends. What about you, Eric? Just change the subject, man. You don't need to talk about this. This guy off the road, I've been doing some shows out of town. Weather here is kind of crazy. I'm doing the tour before I turn 30 tours. I'll be 30 in January. Anybody under 30 in the house? Okay, just like 2 people. All right. I know some of y'all are under 20 or under 30. Okay. I would say, like, I've dreaded this moment my entire, I mean, no offense if you're over 30, but, you know, it's just something in your 20s, you just dread that it feels like your window's closing, you know what I mean? I learned a lot in my 20s. You said I'm fucked up for that? You're over 30? I'm sorry, man. You about to be 40? Holy shit, you look good for your age, man. I know for guys, like, you know, I don't know if you remember what it was like to be in your 20s, but it's like very, my bad, it's like, you know, you kind of like, you judge your decisions a lot differently, you know what I mean? When you're in your 20s, you just want to bust nuts all the time, all right? It's just, guys, we just want to have sex as much as possible. And the more attractive a woman is, the less we give a fuck about her character. In her 20s, a woman could be a serial killer. A guy might just be like, well, she deserves love too. You don't give a shit. When you get closer to 30, you start judging a woman's character a little differently. We got some couples. Are y'all couples? Hell yeah. How long y'all been together?
20 years.
20 years? What about you guys?
20.
20? All right. All right, I'm gonna skip the whole, because we need help, all right? 'Cause we're not gonna make it. And we need to get down to the nitty gritty, all right? I'm not gonna ask you the whole secret of happiness. When y'all are having sex, does the dog stay in the room or does the dog leave the room?
He stays on the bed right there.
The dog's in the bed with you. That might be the whitest answer I've ever heard in my entire life. God damn it, Kenny. What did you do?
He's sleeping, he doesn't care. No, man. If you ain't making the dog, you ain't doing it right. I'm not stopping.
Hold on.
I'm not stopping.
What kind of dog do you have?
We have 4 dogs.
Okay, that didn't answer my question at all. That made it sound way worse. I wanted to know the type of dog, and you told me the number of dogs.
We have 2 wiener dogs.
That lets you know that this is some weird shit going on. This lady's like the P. Diddy of dogs in this bitch.
They got peanut butter.
They got all kind of baby oil and peanut butter laid out for the dogs and shit.
We have 2 wiener dogs.
2 wiener dogs, so they're both in the bed with their wieners. What the fuck is going on at y'all's house?
And a boxer and a mastiff.
Okay, that mastiff, I already know that mastiff is going to town on y'all.
No.
Wow, you got a dog in the bed with you while you're fucking?
No, only the wiener
This is
dogs.
hilarious. All the black people in here are very uncomfortable. I just want y'all to know.
Well, you can't forget the cats. We have cats too.
20 years? This is apparently the secret to happiness is 20 years of it.
He doesn't like all my animals. He doesn't like it. Not in the bedroom. Hey, as long as they're sleeping and they're leaving us alone, I don't care.
I just want to see a fight break out, all right? It's like this half of the world was like, no, we don't like dogs in the bed. And this half of the world was like, yeah, keep them in the bed. And y'all, look, I would not be allowed to perform in front porch anymore, but it would be worth it. It'd be very funny. I'll tell you another thing I hate about being single is having to wear condoms. All right? I'm not saying you shouldn't wear, don't fucking, I'm not saying you shouldn't wear condoms. I'm just saying it's 2025 and they still fucking suck, all right? For men, they can't figure out how to make it feel good, all right? Elon Musk can make a robot that can listen to a woman and repeat emotional shit back and it makes sense, but we can't make a condom that just kind of feels good for men. It's not even on the list of shit that they're trying to do either. It's not up there. Ladies, if y'all ever want to know what it's like for a guy to wear a condom during sex, you never wanted to know what it was like for a guy to wear a condom during sex, but if you're ever just having a moment alone at home, just ponder what it's like, you know, just having a moment of empathy. Just picture something for me, all right? Picture your man's taking you on a spa day. and you're about to go into the room for the massage, for the spa day, and he looks at you and he's like, but you gotta wear a leather jacket while you're in there. I still get the massage, but boy, we want to take this fucking leather jacket off. Fellas, if you're ever on your way to a girl's house and you realize you didn't pack your bag, go to Walgreens or CVS and get the shit you like to wear. If you're with a woman and she's like, don't worry, I got some condoms, don't use those fucking condoms. I don't know where women get their condoms from, but I feel like it's gotta be like Goodwill or AutoZone or some shit like that. They come in a brown paper bag. They didn't pay for that shit. I had a girl give me a condom last week that made me feel like I had a steel-toe boot on my penis. Like I should be kicking Rival around or actually like dropping 2x4s and this shit, not putting in a woman's vagina. Look, I just got off the road, I've been doing some shows out of town. Weather here is kind of crazy. It's tough, man. I think, as guys, I think we should listen to women more. That's another conclusion I've come to in my 20s. I see the women nodding their heads, all right. Only because I think we can pick up on some stuff from y'all, all right? We can get some game from y'all. Fellas, you can definitely get some game from women. Women say a lot of very empowering shit to themselves. It might be delusional, but you know, it works. I wake up every morning, I look at myself in the mirror, just like women do, like, you're the prize, bitch. Better not let him treat you like you're anything less than a treasure. Pull out my phone, say no to 10 girls on Hinge, and go about my day. Fuck y'all, man, that's hilarious. It's tough being single out here, man. As a guy, 2 guys, we have it rough, you know. It's the wrong crowd for that. Fuck it. We got rough because, ladies, y'all don't have nothing down there, all right? It's just lips. It's just pretty lips and nothing else, all right? Guys, we got dick and balls just hanging there and shit all the time. You ever see a guy struggling? Like, guy just stands up and it's just like, just, you know what I mean? Like, it's because his dick's like behind his balls or some shit, all right? And he's got to fucking, shake it off, right? Y'all don't have to worry about none of that shit. We got it rough. Even spades, like, I don't get it there either. Awesome, cool. I'm getting older. My parents had me at a late age. My mom was 40, my dad was 45 when they had me, and so, getting older now, and my parents are getting older, so they, they're kind of, I'm starting to realize their mortality, right? I mean, you don't really cherish your parents like that as much as you should, when you're a teen or in your early 20s. But you get older, you start to realize, like, these people are not going to be here forever, and you start to kind of, like, realize you got to cherish that relationship a little bit more. So I started smoking weed with my parents. 10 out of 10, highly recommend, all right? So if you got both your parents in your life, you should go home and smoke weed with them bitches tonight, all right? You will come up with a lot of material for shows like this. I was smoking with my dad, and we started coming to the conclusions that, stuff you do when you get high, right? You solve problems that aren't important at all. So we came to the conclusion that the difference between our generations, most of them have to do with the technologies that come out when we become adults, right? For my generation, it was social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. For my older brother, it was the internet itself. He was born in the 80s, so okay. We got some 80s babies in the house. The internet became like a household thing. You can Google anything. Everybody's more informed. My dad hit the blunt. He was like, I feel like for my generation is when we took the toilets from the outside of the house to the inside of the house. So we don't have to take a shit with a fur coat on. Yeah, man. We're not the same. Oh, man, one thing I learned, too, in my 20s that guys, we have to be careful, all right? We gotta, I say we have it rough. I know women have it rough too, but I'm just saying, like, we gotta protect our hearts, all right? You can't give your heart to a woman in your 20s. It sounds shitty to say, it might not sound like it's politically correct, but whatever, you know. It's not y'all's fault, ladies. It's just because we don't handle breakups very well, all right? Men don't go through bad breakups as well as women do. You ever see a woman go through a bad breakup? That bitch will turn her life around. It's just amazing. Start working out, losing weight, but her ass gets fatter somehow, gets a real estate license. Guys, on the other hand, we go through a bad breakup and we're in the dirt, all right? It's over. Our life is done. Gambling problems, addiction, smoking shit you don't normally smoke, all right? I had a friend that went through a bad breakup, started talking to homeless girls, man. It was wild. You don't believe me? Ask Jeff Bezos. I used to think something was up with Jeff Bezos. I didn't know what it was. And then he fucking took the fuck off. And I'm gonna tell you when I noticed that it was taking off. Obviously, he's always been rich because of Amazon. But in 2019, Jeff Bezos went through the most expensive divorce of all time. Very bad breakup. And then randomly just started fucking turning his life all the way around, working out, getting tattoos, going to space and shit. They were like, Jeff Bezos, what's your secret? What's going on? Well, how are you turning your life around like this and glowing up? He was like, I'm a woman. All right, fuck y'all. I like that when I wrote it. Gotta hang on tight to your dreams, man. As a guy who, I would say, like, regardless of what this room looks like, you know, we've had some packed houses here, and we've had some shows that, you know what I mean, are less crowded than this. So I'm thankful for anybody being out here, all right? This is a dream come true that I get to, like, do a show like this with you guys. And you gotta protect shit like that, you know? When you're young and you're affected socially by friends and stuff and people around you, you gotta protect your dreams. You gotta hold it tight, you know? Like a kid holding an iPad or some shit like that, you know? Kids hold their phones and iPads. You ever try to take an iPad from a kid?
It's dangerous.
You know, and you could think the iPad parents are having less kids these days, you know? It used to be a long time ago, parents that have kids and want to occupy their child. They would just have another child. Not in 2025. Get that bitch an iPad, all right? I'm done having kids, all right? You ever seen them pictures in the 80s with families with 17 kids in the family? Not anymore. That's because parents back then were like, you know what, we're just gonna keep having kids till we got our own little community and they can take care of themselves. Not in 2025. Hi, we're the Smiths. We have one kid, and his name is Rover. He's a German Shepherd. Wow, man. Yeah, like I said, my parents are getting old, and I kind of started to like respect old people differently now, right? Because I got to take care of my parents at some point. I'm starting to have to take care of them now, and you know, it sucks. We were mean to old people as a culture. I feel like we were fucked up to Joe Biden. Terrible what they did to Joe, man. Everybody was upset with Joe because he couldn't finish his sentences. I don't give a fuck about that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm 29 years old. There's probably no less than 30 things on a daily basis where I like start saying some shit and realize halfway through, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. Because I'm young, I gotta come up with the middle and end of what I'm saying. When you're fucking 80, who gives a shit about a sentence, bro? You just started and ended with whatever the fuck he says. Anyways, people are mad because he couldn't ride a bike. Like, what the fuck is this, the Tour de France? I don't give a shit if you ride a bike. Can you raise wages? I don't know, man. Some of y'all don't like Biden. I can smell it. That's cool. How we doing, man? You doing all right? You've had your arms folded for a while, like really tightly, all right? It's starting to make me nervous, okay? Please protect me, ma'am. She seems sweet. I'm just fucking with y'all. Where y'all from? Y'all from here?
Florida.
Florida? Okay. I like how he said, yeah, you said Florida. This is the criminal in the group. I'm just fucking with you. What are y'all's names? Ashlyn? And Jared. Hell yeah. Thank y'all for coming out tonight, man. Thank y'all for sitting in the front row, too. Like some people. I had to bring it back to y'all at some point, because y'all looking like y'all are getting tired back here, okay? Are y'all having a good time? Are we having fun?
We're just old.
Gotta respect our elders. I get it, man. Hell yeah.
It's past their bedtime.
Past your bedtime. Alright, don't pile on to how old they are. Right? Y'all look like y'all are older than them.
I'm old too. I can say that.
Y'all are just drunk.
I haven't had any drinks.
You haven't had anything to drink?
Zero. I had water.
Okay.
That's old.
It was like I smoked. I'm about to go to sleep. Alright, anybody meet on a dating app? Nobody met on a dating app?
Because we said we're old.
You're not the only person here, right? There's some younger people. Okay.
Everybody else is slow
Yeah,
starting.
y'all look young. We got some younger people. This is a sexy group of people, though, I would say. Where you guys from right here? Netherlands? Hell yeah! I like how you laugh, because I know as soon as I start speaking, I'm just going to know that I have an accent. Cool. Yeah, that's all good, man. Y'all seem cooler because y'all's smile is so big, and these guys are frowning so big. It's just frowns and smiles, and I don't know, I like seeing people smile. But I appreciate that y'all stayed. Have y'all ever been on a dating app? Is that a thing for older folks? I don't know if y'all are old. I don't want to assume. No, you've never been on a dating app? I think the dating app material just doesn't sound like it's gonna work tonight, alright? It sounds like y'all just met on a farm or some shit. I don't know where the fuck. How did y'all meet right here, 20 years?
A soccer game.
A soccer game?
Soccer game, yep.
Hell yeah. Who was playing soccer? Was somebody's kid or?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got kids? And y'all
We have 5.
y'all had 5 kids together or just separately?
Yeah.
Damn, man. Okay.
That's why the dog's in the bed.
The dogs have been fucking with y'all. Y'all have been fucking like cats and dogs.
We do white people shit. I'm sorry.
She said we would do white people shit. Alright, so let me ask you this.
That's a different level.
Y'all, if I say we're cousins, what does that mean?
You're from Arkansas.
No, but like if me and you are cousins, what does that mean?
We're related
Yeah, okay. How are we related?
by parents.
Yeah, right. Our parents are probably siblings.
Right.
Right. That's what cousins means to white people, alright? Just letting y'all know.
Yeah.
I learned this. This is another, in my 20s, this is another thing I learned. For black people,
They
like,
don't have to be
cousins does not mean, cousins could mean y'all just known each other for a long time or went to school together or church together.
I just met them.
Yeah, y'all are cousins now. I just talking to one dude the other day. He said your girl was his cousin, and I asked how they knew each other. He's like, it was a girl he used to fuck. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I thought that was some white people shit. All right. Been learning like new things too as I've gotten into the latter part of my 20s. I learned recently. I learned some new terms. All right, I'm trying to maintain my social awareness. I'm trying to be an ally, too. I learned some gay terms recently. I didn't know what the word pegging meant until I was like 28 years old. That's a new one for me, all right? I didn't know that. I don't know how that got past me, too. Pegging, it sounds like, I probably heard that shit a million times and never thought anything of it.
A cougar could teach you.
It sounds like some shit you do at the park. It sounds like me and my friends are going to go pegging at the park later. We're gonna throw the frisbee around, we're gonna peg each other afterwards. Fuck y'all again, that is hilarious, alright? And the gay people who are here would respect that, alright? I feel like, I don't know. Any gay people in the house?
No.
Damn, man.
Damn.
Alright. Some of y'all are lying, okay? I can tell. Some of y'all, nah, it's fuck what you do. He's like, I ain't gay. Ball line. Cross my arms again. I think it's weird because like in Savannah, I see a lot of weird shit that makes me scratch my head.
Yep.
Because they shut all the fucking cool ass bars down. They shut Treehouse down. They shut Bar down. Now everywhere I go, I just see white men twerking. All right, I see straight white men twerking on women. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's all, we're the only subspecies of people. Please tell me, do you ever do that? Have you ever done that? Okay.
You been
So I don't know why. I don't know why that's the thing that we do. It's not even gay. It's just like just twerking on their female counterparts. I'm used to growing, like when I grew up, I'm used to seeing, you go to the club and you see women in the twerk contests. You ever seen twerk contests? Okay. Twerk contest is just, he's shaking his head. It's just a group of women, you're in the club, group of women circle around each other, and it's like breakdancing, but they're twerking, all right? They taking turns. And normally it's like women who get on the floor and twerk are the ones who normally win twerk contests. Am I right? And I'm always like, I don't want this bitch anymore, she's dirty. She got scuff marks on her arms and knees and shit. But that's who, you know, wins the twerk contest. Yeah, I'll tell you who wins the twerk contest in 2025, those gay dudes. I don't know if y'all ever seen that, but look, I'm not gay, but I'm gonna tell you right now, ladies, y'all need to step y'all's game up. Because I know half the straight men in this room have seen the gay dudes in the twerk contest and been like, God damn. Okay. Just me, that's cool. Our president might be gay, I don't know. This man's been blowing Bubba, I don't know what the fuck that means. Y'all heard about this shit, blowing Bubba? Y'all haven't heard about this shit? How have you not heard about this shit? Jeffrey Epstein, I'm not gonna talk about it too long because it's fucking political stuff, but Jeffrey Epstein's fucking files got released and there was a file in there, was an email of him saying that he has a picture of Trump blowing Bubba. And it blew my mind just like it blew everybody else's mind, but I didn't think that, I didn't know Bill Clinton's nickname was Bubba, alright? I immediately saw that shit and I thought they were talking about Bubba from Forrest Gump or something. Like, the fuck is Bubba doing on Epstein Island?
That's my cousin.
It's your cousin? Unbelievable that she just said this. Yeah, man. Bubba was on Epstein Island. And Donald Trump. It's tough, man. I'm just sick of seeing Trump doing this dance shit. Y'all seen this? Where he does this thing?
What is this?
That's old people.
What is this shit?
He's worried he's gonna break his head, probably.
It kind of looks like he's like jerking two dudes off a little bit. Isn't it kind of? But like, he's not snow skiing, he's doing it this way so he can try to get it on, you know what I'm saying? I knew the guy with the cowboy hat would leave when I started talking shit about Donald Trump. I just want y'all to know, like, I knew that was a calculated moment. I'm okay with that, all right? I'm fine with the cowboy hats leaving and the V-neck, all right? As soon as I start shitting on Donald Trump. That's fine with me. Cool. You gotta, you know, at this point in my career, I gotta cut my losses. I might just do the show till there's nobody left in here, all right? This is a marathon, not a sprint, all right? I will outlast y'all, I don't give a fuck, okay? I'll do jokes until there's nobody left in this bitch except me and Dan. Dan be like, Eric, we gotta go. I think every white dude should get his hair cut at a black barbershop. That's another thing I learned in my 20s. I used to get my hair cut at Sports Clips my whole life, every day. So I got my hair cut at a black barbershop. Kenny, you ever did that?
No, never.
When the Sports Clips, Kenny? No? Yeah, man. Sports Clips don't give a fuck either. They just all right, that'll be $75. Now the black barbershop cut the shit out of your hair. And look, I didn't know that I was gonna have to carve out a whole day for this shit. I was in that bitch for like 8 hours, okay? Cut shit out of my beard too. He was like, what do you want me to do with your beard? I was like, what the fuck do you mean? White people don't cut each other's beards. Spade. It's not, they don't do that. This man turned my beard into the Sistine Chapel. I didn't know this man was a Michelangelo sculptor of beards. that, Kenny?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
Y'all don't cut each other's beards?
Yeah, white people don't cut each other's beards. That's for us to do in the shower alone. Had my beard cut with mist flowing and shit on my face. Thought I was at the spa again. For real, man. I was like, how much do I owe you? He was like, it'll be $15. I was like, what the fuck? For 8 hours? Like $2 an hour. I gotta pay you more than that. Been working out more. All right, we'll do that later. I'm not gonna do that. I did the thing about the dick and balls. I thought that was gonna work. I have another nasty bit. Nah, okay. So you know what's funny to me? I think it's actually really funny that we had a president, you know, back to the political shit, like that worked. I had a fucking epiphany the other day, and I'm mad that, you know, as an adult, I had to live through a presidency where the guy was notorious for being sleepy, all right? The Sleepy Joe Biden is the name. I never thought in a million years that, you know, I grew up in the 90s. I was born in 1996. Bush was bombing everybody in the world. Clinton was getting bitches.
Under the table.
It's getting slow. I think Obama was knocking down threes and free throws and layups and shit at high schools and killed Osama bin Laden. And then we got a sleepy president that we had that door. Girls who get wings and order all flats suck the best dick.
Yes.
That was your song. That was apparently I didn't even have a punchline ready for that. It was just, you know, fellas, if you ever go to a restaurant with a woman and she puts a wing in her mouth and she pulls it out and has no meat left on it at all, that is amazing, right? Doesn't that fucking blow your mind? I was with a woman the other day and she put a wing in her mouth, and by the time she pulled it out, she had a new set of nails. I was like, what the fuck is this? Just trying to get some hot wings. This bitch got a new set of acrylics. I'm glad y'all like that. I did everything I wanted to do. I got 2 more things and then we're out of here, alright? I appreciate you guys coming out, man. What's funny is we talk all this about Donald Trump, and it's just unbelievable to me that we have 34 felonies in the office as president, all right? And I'm not going to dive into the political side of the felonies, but I was just very fascinated when all that shit went down last year, and he tweeted, yeah, do y'all remember this shit? He tweeted to the world that he was going to get indicted like 2 weeks before it was about to happen. That's unfucking believable to me. Only super rich people get to know in advance when they're going to jail. It's not how I find out. I find out on my way to a date with a woman I met on Hinge, and I think this bitch might be the love of my life. And I find out my license is suspended. They didn't send me shit in the mail. They're like, Eric, you gonna... They actually asked the girl, you gonna bail him out? And she's like, look, I don't know this motherfucker. I just met him on Hinge. I'm like, look, officer, I just got off the road. I've been doing some shows out of town. Weather here is kind of crazy. Yeah, man. I'll tell you one thing. Last thing I'm gonna say about gay people is I have a thing for studs right now, y'all. Straight up, man. I'm about to be 30, okay? I like studs, okay? It is what it is. Some of these studs that are out here, you know, I'm just like, y'all should have gave men more of a chance. Fool me all you want. You can try to fool me with all these baseball hats and fucking cargo pants you want. I know a bad bitch when I see one, okay? I know a fat ass when I see one. Sometimes I see a stud, I'm like, look girl, no homo. But bro, you're fine as hell. Alright. We're having fun. I'm gonna leave y'all with a word of advice, okay? We're gonna get out of here. And I hope you abide by this advice. Jared, Is that your name? Did I get it right? Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. All right, let me try to remember someone else's name. Jared Ashland. Snorty Watermelon. Alright, I don't think I got anyone else's name. What's your name, Netherlands?
Iris.
Iris? I'm too drunk to try to figure that one out. Iris and what?
Ehud.
Edut?
Yes.
I said it right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! He's like, fuck it. That's tough, man. I'll leave y'all with a word of advice, okay? Charge your shit. When you get home tonight, just make sure all your technology is charged.
Respect your elders.
Charge your speakers, okay? I was having drunk sex the other day. Y'all ever had drunk sex?
Yeah.
No? Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You got 5 kids.
You got dogs in the bed with you. Ain't no way you're sober. Fuck out of here. Alright, if you never had drunk sex, just imagine having sex,
Oh, I thought you said drum.
but no, not drugged sex.
No, I thought you said drum.
No, drunk sex. There you
Oh,
go.
hell yeah, that's how I got pregnant once.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. That's how I was conceived. Okay?
I was like, that doesn't make sense. Drum sex. I've never heard of it. That makes more sense. Drum sex.
You
Yeah.
just thought I said drum sex. Amazing. Drunk sex is different, okay? You never had drunk sex before. If you're someone who's never had alcohol, I don't judge, all right? I've done the sober thing. I was sober for a year. If you've never had drunk sex, just imagine having sex, but like multiply this shit by like 3, all right? 3 times as long, okay? And you're a little bit disoriented, but it's fine. It's okay. And I was having drunk sex, and my girl asked me to put some music on. I know I said I was single earlier. This is a joke where I have a girl, all right? Just forget that. It's different joke. I had a Bluetooth speaker. I put on the freakiest shit I can find, you know? Jump on it, let's do it, ride it, my pony.
White boy shit.
And we're in there, right? We're 10 minutes in. We're in the thick of it. Okay? We're right there where we're getting where we're trying to go. 10 minutes in, we're probably not. Did you say white boy shit and now you think that you stole the show? That's hilarious that you think Genuine is white boy shit. And Kenny, did you agree with that?
Absolutely. Magic Mike. White boy shit. 100%.
No. That's definitely black shit.
Yeah, now I don't know if I actually trust the answer. Because you've been fucking with white bitches too much, Kenny. He's like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, this is gangster. No. Alright. Back to what I was saying. We're at the point in time where it's getting close to where we're arriving where we're trying to go, you know? It's getting to that peak moment. And she's, you know, she was being polite. She was asking me questions, you know, she's telling me things like, hey, please don't come, please don't come. And I'm thinking of shit not to come, like broccoli or being stuck in traffic. I'm just locked in, all right? I'm trying to stay in there. And at this point, we're in that peak moment where we're probably not listening to Pony by Genuine anymore. We're probably listening to Prince or something. Woo! And it was getting to that moment, and right before I think, you know, about to get where we're trying to go, all of a sudden I hear, battery is low, 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 battery is low. And fellas, I don't care how good of a job you think you're doing. No woman is coming to battery is low, all right? Not a woman, not a stud, nobody, all right? Nobody is coming to battery is low. So I'm just trying to think of some shit to say to get through this moment. It's very awkward, trying to power through it. So I just looked at her and I was like, look, girl, just got off the road, I'm doing some shows out of town. Weather here is kind of crazy. It's my time, I'm Eric Bailey. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate y'all for letting me work on new material. Thank you guys. We will take a group photo outside right in front of the sign in about 10 minutes. It's 11:25. Give us 10 minutes to get together and kind of organize everyone right in front of the Front Porch Improv sign in front of the theater so we can get out of their hair. We're going to go do a big group picture, all right? Group pic. Thank y'all for coming out. One more time, get up for yourselves.